Hello model builders, I'm back. Been away for a while. I was in the middle of a move, but I want to show you something about today. This is the new Avanti Airbrush Compressor Combo Kit from Harbor Freight Tools. Full disclosure, I work at Harbor Freight, so I got my employee discount on this. Still, I think for what you got, it's a pretty good deal. It retails for $119, and I went ahead and bought the 1-year replacement plan because I plan on using the heck out of this. And if anything goes wrong with it in the first year, first 15 months, I just get a new one. I think the 1-year plan was like $21.99. I have not seen inside this yet, so I'll be seeing it for the first time with you guys. Here on the back, it kind of tells you what we got. We got a gravity-fed airbrush and the compressor. It has an attached regulator and filter, what they call a fluid trap. It's got a hose with a quick disconnect, and on the compressor are 2 airbrush holders. That's kind of neat. So let's just open her up and see what she looks like. Sorry about this camera shaking. My mount is kind of flexible. Tell you what, I'm going to pull this apart over here. Okay, it's securely packed in styrofoam. Got the owner's manual and safety instructions. A nice braided hose with the quick disconnect on it. Whoops, that works. There's the compressor and attached regulator, pressure gauge. And this looks a lot like the regular Harbor Freight central pneumatic air compressor, like the master air compressor, all the Chinese ones, pretty much the same body. Except for this one on the website, it said it only makes 47 decibels of noise. Now the other one I got, the Central-matic, the manual said 65. So with me living in an apartment, hopefully this will be nice and quiet. Take a look. Got a nice gray and blue paint scheme. Got the airbrush holders, the handle, filter regulator, reach from 0 to 100 psi, rubber feet. And the airbrush. The old Harbor Freight Deluxe airbrush was siphon feed, and this one, as you can see, is a gravity feed. Got a good sized cup. Welded on. Lid. The inside is a little rough, It's not burrs, it's more like texture. A short to press on the button. Feels pretty smooth. Got a needle stop, so you can run it like a single action if you wanted to. It feels kind of loose, but it probably works. Yeah. Aluminum handle. Typical needle clamp. Trigger. And on the nozzle end, you got the cup or crown. Exact same setup as the Iwata Neo. The box says it comes with a 0.3mm needle. And I'm fairly certain if you wanted a different size, just go to Hobby Lobby and put a Iwata needle and nozzle in it. Cap back on. And along with you get a tiny wrench to take the nozzle out and a tiny pipette. That's pretty much useless, but I suppose it's nice to include that. Let's see. Let's get the hose connected. Nice long hose. I think it says 10 feet long. Yeah, 10-foot braided hose. Interesting. Got the quick disconnect. So put that on the brush. Connect it on. There we go. The other end of the hose on the compressor. So take that plastic off so I can read the gauge. Go. Dying to hear how loud or quiet this is, so go ahead and plug it in and see how apartment friendly this is going to be. Let's see what it sounds like. Went straight up to 60 psi. It's not any quieter than the Central Pneumatic. The interesting thing is, There we go. Seems to max out at 60. Should be a little quieter if it's not on the table. Other than that, it seems to work pretty good. So that's my quick unboxing of the new Harbor Freight Avanti Airbrush kit. Let's see, it's $120 retail, and it's probably worth that just for the air compressor alone. Later on, I'll post a video where I put the new brush to work, and I'll be posting that up pretty soon. So, thanks for watching this impromptu unboxing. Like I said, I just got this today, and I'm going to try it out and see how it works.